I can see you're doing the mask
I'm
well.
doing the mask, mate, the little things. You've got to do the little things. Look, it's not that we don't deny this exists, this problem. It's the way it's being handled we don't like. Now, we're not deniers that say it's not it's a fiction. We agree.
It's not a conspiracy.
We agree with it. And I'm disgusted at the way the police handled these last two instances in the papers just the last couple of days. As you know, you remember the ones I'm talking about, the pregnant woman who was locked up?
In Ballarat.
In Ballarat.
You know how many cases Ballarat, by the way, today?
Yeah, I don't know, probably zero.
Two. So lucky they cut her short.
And there was some guy I saw yesterday was locked up. They kicked his door in because he dared to make a Facebook post. Now, I'm an ex-copper. Coppers can do no wrong as far as I'm concerned. But that was just beyond the pale. Absolutely beyond the pale.
Were you ex-Victoria Police?
Yeah. Back in the 80s and 90s.
Back when it was fun?
When it was when we'd punch on with crooks, not people, not ordinary people.
Well, it depends. I'd argue it depends what the definition of crook is.
Well, I mean, like your hardened criminals, you know, your armed robbers, your baiters and dockers, your homicides, all those sort of things.
Well, these days those are allowed in Victoria.
And your gangs, of course, various ethnic gangs. You'd punch on with them and you'd clean them up straight away. But the way, I don't mind the lockdown originally. I don't mind all the stuff they've been doing. But now it's just becoming a joke. It's becoming like, we feel like the French Resistance in World War II. We feel like we're sneaking out of our house. Actually, we parked our car up there and we got pulled up twice on the way here in our car. We're in the 5K area, so we're okay. But the whole feel, the whole scenario is just beyond what it should be.
How do you feel? How do you think? Do you have any still copper mates? Any old?
Yeah.
How they feel?
They're out now. Most of mine are all either dead or whatever. But
Why? How old are you? You look about 23.
I'm 64.
64. Do you know COVID knocks your bunch out first?
I know, I'm gone. But look, this, in my opinion, and it's just my opinion, you can get an expert to say anything. When I was in the police, you'd get an expert for the defence and you'd get an expert for the prosecution. They both had the opposite view because you hired them. They were working for your team. An expert will say whatever you want him to say. If the government employs an expert, he'll say what the government want to say. Everybody's an expert. My idea, and I'm not an expert, concentrate all this money on aged care, hospitals, pour it into those areas, pour it in. The rest of us, let us take our chances. I'm 64, maybe not get it. My mum's 95, she's in aged care. She hasn't got it, thankfully. But pour all the money into those areas and let the rest of us get on with our lives.
You know what the problem with your argument is, though? It makes
sense?
too much sense.
Common sense, yeah.
No one has common sense.
Common sense is not that common, as you know. You speak a lot of common sense. I've seen you on your things from time to time. I follow what you do. And unfortunately...
I'm a paid expert.
Yeah, of course you are, yeah. Look, we're all experts.
If you like that report you just saw, make sure to like it. Press the little button at the bottom there. Let people know you love it. And then share it. And subscribe to Rebel News on YouTube now.